Hey guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name's Brian. How's everybody doing? Um, Last week was my birthday. On April 3rd, I turned 51. Eee. Ugh, ugh. Old man still collecting. So, went out and did a couple things with a friend of mine and with the family and stuff like that. Got to see Dune Part 2. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I gotta say. Got to see the new Ghostbusters movie. I thought it was pretty good. Both movies look like they opened up for more sequels. I mean, Dune, when it left off, man, it looked like they could split off and do something else. And Ghostbusters, I think they're already in plans to make something else. So that was pretty cool. So, first of all, welcome. If you're new to the channel, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want. We're at 51 subs. Once we get to 100, we're going to do a giveaway. And I'm working on trying to put my Grail set together. The original Thundercats from Marvel Star series. I have 2 so far. So if you want to help contribute to that, I have an eBay store and I have a couple comics listed on my Facebook page, which will be listed down below, the links to them. Working on them, and the other only Grail I got is trying to pay off my house a little bit faster, which is good luck. But you came to see what me got. I have a mixture. We have some figures. We have some comic books that we got from an antique mall, a comic shop, and then 2 comic packs from Ollie's again. Yay! Well, I picked them up because there was at least 2 books in there that I'd seen I wanted. So, at least one of them, I think. Not sure. But thanks for tuning in, and let's go with a couple figures first. These I got at Walmart. They were on sale for $6 a piece. I started this wave out of nostalgia because I had a lot of the original ones. Didn't have the complete set, but being a kid, hard to get a complete set when you're probably about 10 when these came out. I'd say, yeah, probably about 10. But these are the superpowers, DC superpowers. We got the Flash. This is still wave 2. I mean, I think they're on the wave 4 now, but Walmart had these clearance out now. A little damage to the card, which is okay to me there. But they were $6. And then we got John Stewart's Green Lantern. My Walmart had tons of him. They only had the one Flash. They had the Batman Who Laughs, but someone ripped him open, so left him sit. I want to get a Wonder Woman because I have the Batman and Superman, and I haven't found her at $6 anywhere. And I've been to about 3 different Walmarts. Mostly what they have is the John Stewart. I guess no one likes John Stewart. I like John Stewart. Next, one of the other sets I've been working on slowly but surely. But went to Ollie's. They had some new Joes, so we got Zarana. Sorry for the glare, guys. I did go out and get a new phone, iPhone 14. This one's filmed on an older iPhone, and I tried to do a video the other day with the 14, and when I transferred it over to my laptop, it looked like everything was good, but when I went to replay it, the voice worked perfectly. There was no picture. So, I'm working on that. So, hopefully next time we'll have a better picture. And back to Zarana. I'm sure a lot of people already have this one. I mean, she's been out for a while. Same with this one. We got Dusty. They didn't have the 3rd one in that wave, which is the Crimson Guard Trooper. I've been to 3 different Ollie's, and I've only seen these at 1. So, no wait, Zarana I've seen at another one. Someone else must have bought all the Dusties too. So, when we find a Crimson Guardsman, we'll get him. I only need one. It's all, being an inbox collector, I only get one, unless there's something I really want to open. Oh, bag's falling apart. Throw that back there. And we'll separate these like we did before. Because this part was in the other video and it just didn't work. Nothing too spectacular with this first bunch, but these were from the antique mall me and a friend went to. This is Star Trek. I don't know if it's DC's Wave 1 or Series 1 or Series 2, but this is issue number 13. I know I need a lot of them, so I just pick them up when I see them. And this was like 99 cents. It's in great shape. I mean, looking up and down, it looks like someone just bought it and bagged it and boarded it. Then here is Star Trek The Next Generation. Same thing, I don't know if it's Series 1 or, I guess it would be Series 2. This is 51. Also in great shape. Dr. Pulaski. Got a feeling that's one of the characters a lot of people didn't like about Next Generation, but it was okay for season 2. Then you got Star Trek The Next Generation Annual 1990, number 1. It's called The Gift. This was written, what do they say? Written by John Delancey, who played Q. Now, I had all these back in when I had my big collection and when I sold all this stuff off. So I'm slowly rebuilding what I had and adding to it as we go along. And here's Star Trek The Next Generation, Annual 1991, issue number 2. Looks like Riker's on thin ice. What else? So, then this was an amazing find. I didn't have, I think in the past I had 1 or 2 issues of this series. I don't remember how many is in this series, and I should look this up. But this book doesn't look like there's any ticks on it. Maybe a little foxing around the corner at the bottom. But this is a series I liked watching, the television series. I have the original television series, and I'd like to get the one they did in, I think, the early 2000s. But this is V, number 2. I don't see these at all anymore. I'd say back in the early 2000s, these were in the dollar bins a lot. Well, back then it was 50-cent bins. Missed them 50-cent bins. But yeah, I mean, I found this one, and ooh, yeah. That was nice. That was a great series. And the animals are going to start bothering me now. Then we went to the comic shop. I had to go get bags and boards because most of the stuff I rebag and board once I get them from antiques places and stuff like that. But since we're working on the 80s version of the Thundercats, we thought we'd get the new one. Number 1. Now, I picked this up about 2 weeks ago, so I haven't been back to see if issue 2's come out yet. It probably has. But that's issue 1. Nice. Still haven't read it yet. But then we picked up the foil version of that cover. It was the only one they had there. With the regular cover, they had, I think, one other cover. That's going to be hard to see, but you can tell it's foily. But it's the same cover as the first one. See? Same, just one's foiled. So, that was what I got at the comic shop. I ran out of time. I got there. I was getting ready to look around. I already told the lady I needed the bags and the boards, and she was getting in. I got a phone call saying I got to come home. So, and I haven't been back. So, yeah. And the antique mall we went to, they have 2 different buildings. It's in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, and they're big, they're nice, and it's just we didn't have time to go through them all. We went through the first one uh, most of the way, and when we got to the second one, we knew where most of the comics stuff were, so we went to that section first. Then we ran out of time because we went to see Dune 2. So wanted to go eat and go see Dune 2. So, sorry. Getting over something, I guess. So, we got 2 comic packs. One is a DC 10 pack, and one is a 5 pack. Okay. Sorry for the noise. We're going to try to cut this to limit the noise. And when it comes to these comic packs, I buy them because basically nowadays, especially when some of the older books, I mean, by the time you order it off eBay or something like that, if you ain't seen it in a while locally, it's going to cost you more than $5 to have it bought and shipped. So $5.99, and I think what was the bag? The 10 pack was $6.99. So you're not really losing anything, and you're getting more stuff. You might find something else that you want. But this is the DC 10 pack, which most of these I probably will not keep. This is Trials of the Amazons Wonder Girl 2 of 2. Now, if they happen to throw 1 or 2 in there, I probably will give it a read. Because I've been binge watching Titans. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm not going to give any more spoilers about that. It's okay. And this is Robin's 4 of 6. Seems like DC's doing a lot of miniseries. And this is Dark Crisis Young Justice 5 of 6. And it must have came out the time Black Adam was coming out, so. And we got Robin's 2 of 6. Robin's Rally. Okay. Seeing that the one book I wanted is probably the only one I'm going to want out of this one. Oh. I bought a couple bags in the past that had this series in the Jurassic League. This is 3 of 6. I probably should have kept them all. I probably would have had the complete series by now. But I looked through it and that's really not my thing. I like the Justice League, but when you start doing stuff like that, Okay, now this is more like it. I was hoping they'd have more in here. This is DC versus Vampires All Out War 1 of 6. It's not a variant or anything. Okay, this is 1 of 6. I don't know if I have 1 of 6. I'm working, one of the sets I am working on the DC versus Vampires and all its iterations, so that gave away what the one book's going to be. That's it. Oh, another one of these. The Jurassic League 6 of 6. I already have like 2 of these already. This makes about the 3rd one. Yay. That's the one thing about getting these packs. I mean, they reuse stuff that apparently just does not sell. Okay, this is part 1. This is Dark Crisis Young Justice 1 of 6. I think I was saving these to read them all if I got them all. So now I think I got about 4 of the 6. Okay. I have no idea anything about this. Monkey Prince, number 6. No idea. Now this is the reason why I picked it up. This is DC versus Vampires. This is a one-shot. It's called Killers. So I don't think I had this one. I didn't have my list with me when we were out buying, so I took a gamble for $6.99. I mean, it's not really much of a gamble. It says you get a 49 value of $49.90, and I think basically what they're doing is cover price. So, and technically, they're right. I mean, if you went out and bought these regular in a comic shop, that's what you're going to pay for this. Now, I bought the next one because of one book on it, but I don't think I'm going to get much more out of it. And this is taped down pretty good, so we're going to have to cut this. Book I wanted, slowly working on a set. Don't know if I'll ever recomplete it again, but every time I see one, and I can't tell by the plastic if it's in what shape it's in, so see, they got this like really tight here. It's like, oh, sorry, I gave away one of the books. Come on. All right. Yay! Release the books. And I always show these every once in a while, but this is ndcomics.com. You get 5 different comics, some PG, some PG-13, I guess. It's a $14.95 value, 5 different comic books. I'm assuming they do most of the ones that you find in the 5-packs. Now, I'm going to save the one I wanted the most for last. And I'm not going to look at the other ones. But this was the big book. This is done by what? Double Take? Fire One Dedication. Now, let me show you this. This is what you got a glimpse of. I have no idea. And this is what the back looks like. It's going to be hard to get a real good picture of it. But this is a thick book. So it's almost like a graphic novel. Trying to find a picture where it ain't too graphic. Here, fire. Barbecue with human parts. Lovely. So, yeah, I probably won't even read that. So, okay, this is done by Source Point Print. This is second place, number 4. Never even heard of it. Yeah. Source Point Print. I guess this is the kind of art you're going to find in there. Hope you guys can see that. I don't know. Looks like a knockoff of Groot. I am Vinny. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Probably not for me. Moving on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I will be happy with this. I have no idea what it is. But it's a virgin variant of we only find them when they're dead. Okay. Number one. But here's the back. We only find them when they're dead. And Virgin Mary. Okie dokie. I've never heard of it, but that looks pretty cool. I like that. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I like it. And then here's another Virgin variant. But this is Mighty Morphin number 14. It tells you in the back. It's not cheating. You can see that. Mighty Morphin number 14. Yeah. I don't read much of the Power Rangers. I did think I kept a couple covers because the covers look cool. I'm not going to read it to you, but the first line is, I'm dying. Sorry. And it looks like there's Billy in it. Trini. So, I don't know. It's a cool cover. I ain't gonna lie. That is a cool cover. 2 Virgin variants and a $5. But the reason why we bought the book here, and it looks like there is like a little stain at the bottom on the white part, which doesn't bother me. Other than that, I mean, yeah, looks like a little water stain in the corner. Does it go through the book? No, it doesn't go through the book. That's okay. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't look like there's any spine ticks. What happened is, when someone was probably separating the books from for the comic shop, they set something close to it and it spilled up. It absorbed it. Probably no way to get that out of here. But here's G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Marvel Edition 65. Now, there's 155 issues in the regular series, and I am way off. I probably got about maybe 15 to 20, way off. So, but that's what we're working on. So, and for $5.99, I mean, if I had bought this off eBay for even $1, the shipping would have been. So, that is the haul. And the stuff for my birthday and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment. What'd you think of the haul? And I don't care. Write something bad about me picking up the G.I. Joes. Everybody's complaining about finding G.I. Joes at Ollie's. I don't understand it. I mean, the superpowers, the only reason I'm going to buy them is they're on sale. I'm not going to pay, I think they're like $10 to $12 a piece, regular price. I'm not going to pay that. They're 5 points of articulation. They don't do anything. They don't have the superpower things like they used to. To me, it's just nostalgia. And they didn't do it John Stewart the last time, so they had Hal Jordan. I'm waiting for him to do Hawkman. Ooh, I really want Hawkman. But, yeah. I mean, you got the artwork on the thing. It says McFarlane in the bottom. You do the back. I mean, they're just cool things to sit on your shelf. And the Joes, I mean, I've been to 2 different Targets. I've been to my Target, which takes me about 35 minutes to get to. I've been at probably 3 times in the last month. And I did see a Mutt and Junkyard. But someone had opened it up and took Junkyard out. so I'm not buying it for that. And it was still on the shelf like, oh, it's still good. No. See, Joe's up here and never make it to clearance. Some of them never make it to shelves. I mean, when these first came out, never once seen them on the shelf. Never once. Everybody's finding the new Duke, Scarlet, and Recondo on the cards. My Walmart still has Lady J, Baroness, and Gun Ho on the cards. I haven't even seen the Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow or the Crimson Guardsman on the cards. Unless you go to, what's that one store? I forget what the store's called now. Brain fart. Being old. It's ones in the mall. They'll have movies and music and stuff like that. They're always like double the price. I'll think of it after we end this, but that was the haul. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, subscribe if you want to. Hit the notification bell, because I've been trying to do this every weekly, but with things coming up and stuff, it's been erratic. I think I released one earlier this week. This one will go up tonight. But that's it. And we're at 26 minutes. See you in the next video.